Hey guys, this is Let Your Light Shine. I got buddy.
Yeah.
This is an intro after the
garden.
outro, so I had a lot of meat in my belly right now.
That's up for prize from the. What's it
From the
called?
Dino Man,
Shangri-La?
Steve, the Shangri-La prehistoric dinosaur vlog that I did, so enjoy that one too. But on our way from that, the Simpson House, Durango's Tacos, we finished it off here. Yeah, we did. At Deadwood.
Some dessert, as I call it.
Yeah, Deadwood Meadery. And actually, Bad Beat Brewing, which I also vlogged, told me about this place. And I said, what's
we're
a...
in the booze district.
Yeah, we're in the
Henderson.
booze district. And I'm like, what's a meadery? So it's like, I guess it's a honey wine, if I'm correct on that. This one is off Eastgate. It's in the booze district, which is in Henderson. Eastgate and Warm Springs was where most of the places are, but we're here off Eastgate, and you see the Toyota dealership is right here. You got all the other, you got Lexus right here. So you're kind of in the middle of all these dealerships. So it's kind of on its own, but you probably could still walk over to the other places. It's probably the furthest from it, but you can always just drive over here and park here. There's plenty of parking. I'll show you that real quick, and then we're gonna do our outro. All right, just so you can see, plenty of parking. Plethora of parking, and just showing you the hours here. They are closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at the moment. Open Monday and Thursday 4 to 9, and then Friday, Saturday 12 to 10, and then Sunday 12 to 8. All right, we just walked into this cozy, cute little place. It just opened, so literally opens at 4, and we're here at 4. So we're the only ones here at the moment. Thank you. This lovely gentleman said, sure, film. So here I am filming. These tables remind me like an old schoolroom. Anyway, I've never tried Mead, or I don't even know what it is. So this would be my first time, so I just wanted to, I guess you could buy stuff that's already packaged up and ready to go as well. Alright, so we got stuff to choose from here.
Yes, we have a couple different flight options as well. Is this first time?
First time. I never heard of Mead before in my life until recently. I don't even know exactly what it is, so.
Yep, welcome to Deadwood Meadery. So we have, it's a range of different honey wines. The flavors are inspired more or less like cocktails and dessert concepts. They vary from dry to sweet, sparkling to still, and everywhere in between. We even have some on frozen here on slushies.
Oh.
And we have a couple of different options for flights. So the top here are your stills. So these are more traditional style. They're going to be your wine strength, about 13 to 14% alcohol.
Okay.
They're going to be a lot more complex, have a lot more depth to them. Underneath those are the sessions. Those are going to be about 6.5 to 7% alcohol. Those are going to be lightly carbonated. And they're just going to be more crisp, refreshing, lighter expressions, basically. And then down on the bottom, you have your Mead slushies, which we have one that is designed after a mocha frappuccino, another that's designed after a pina colada. And so
Those are going to be very sweet, I take it.
Well, I mean, it depends. I mean, it's coffee somewhat balanced, and the pina colada is not overly sweet, but definitely a lot of fresh pineapple.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yep. I mean, it's just pineapple mead that we use rum chips in, basically pieces of rum from a rum barrel. So we add that to the pineapple mead, and then it's fresh pineapple juice and coconut milk. And the other one's just, we make a cold brew here in-house with Mothership Coffee. We basically break down the beans, do a cold brew in-house, make a mead with that, and then we add some more cold brews, some creamer, and a little bit of imported Italian mocha syrup. And so that one's kind of like a fun play on it. And so we have two different options for you guys. We have the individual, which is going to be the house flight, which is 2 from the still, 3 from the sessions. More like an individual flight. It's got 1 total drink of alcohol. And then you also have the entire thing, the full flight, which is going to include all 10 options, plus the slushes. It's about 3.5 drinks. If you're both willing to share, it's definitely a good option to try a little bit of everything, and then you can actually try the entire menu, because they're 2.5 ounce pours.
Oh, okay. So
they're, nothing too aggressive, but just enough so that everyone can get a couple of sips out of each and try a little bit of everything. But
So it shows pricing here. I guess for normal menu, full flight of 8 is $35, house flight of $5.21, Deadwood logo hot cold mugs $9. Oh, and gift certificates are now available, everybody.
Yeah, it's 10 now. Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot.
Oh, what's 10?
The full flight is actually.
Oh, it's 10. Oh, full flight of 10 for 35.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's probably the best way to go since it's your first
I guess we're
time.
gonna, yeah,
That's what I'm
we're
thinking.
gonna
'cause
share the.
You'll get the full run, and then you can just really get the full experience because we do range the full gamut of flavor profiles. So
Okay.
you're gonna find ones that are dry like white wines and crisp beers. all
That's
the
what
way
I'm
to
more
dessert free.
liking is the drier ones, so that works out because I'll just be more to the yeah.
Oh, trust me, it's definitely an experience to say the least. Like, that's why we do what we do.
Well, I can't wait.
I come from craft cocktail and mixology on the strip, and this is just a more fun way to express cocktails and create them from start using, base ingredients up.
Cool.
And you left to right, top to bottom. I'm just starting off with the session since these are going to be lighter on the
Oh,
palate.
okay.
So this way you guys will be able to get those and it won't be overwhelming coming
And so
from
the kiwi lemonade would be this one?
Yep, and then we have Daydream, Umber next to it, Strawberry,
Okay.
Rosy, and Bowsette finally here at the end.
Awesome.
And I'm like, any questions? My name Tom. My name Tom. My name is Tom. Yeah, I was speaking to you today. My name's Tom, so I'm the owner and meat maker. So if you have any
Oh, sweet.
questions,
Okay,
just
thank
let
you.
me know.
Good. They didn't finish the
Can't wait to try this. Look how pretty they are with all their different shades of color here. All right. All right, I'm gonna start off with this one. I don't know if it matters what order we drink it. He just has it in order, so we know which one we're drinking. Does it matter which order? Is there like particular like you should go from here to this way, or
Really?
does it matter?
Not
Okay.
Really, they're all. I mean, these are all going to be on the drier side. Some drier than others. Some a little
Okay.
more fruit forward or spice forward than others. But essentially, neither one's going to be super overwhelming of the other. The two tartest will be the first two, and then they kind of get a little bit more into the more balanced realms as we go down, and then kind of goes tart, fruity, and then dry.
Okay. Tart, fruity, then dry. Well, I was gonna try this one, which is the Bowsette tart cherry and peach meat in this off dry mead. So let's try it. All right. Well, I've tried all of them so far. They're definitely. I like the effervescence of them. Sweet. I would say. I think I like the tart ones the most. So I think that one is probably that one. Homestyle lemonade inspired off dry mead with lemon and lavender. All right. Here comes the stills.
Right, so these will go in the same exact direction. So they're going left to right, top to bottom. So you have Sail Away, then Humble Pie, Prince, and then the
Cooey Nut.
Preservation Fire Cooey Nut.
Oh, okay,
so,
cool.
Yep, so Sail Away is going to be very punchy. It's fruit forward for sure. We call it a medium sweetness. Next down is Humble Pie. It's going to be on the drier side. It's almost like a German apple vine where it's essence of apple and pear with subtle hints of the spices underneath. Then you have the Prince, which is desserty. It's going to be basically like a raspberry cream savor with raspberries and notes of cream, and then underneath that guy you can have the Preservation of Fire. So traditional, just honey, water, and yeast, and let's the Kukui Nut, honey blossom, all the same. And so those ones you'll find to be very diverse, going from each one. They're all completely different.
All right, let's give it a shot. All right, so I'm trying the stills. Sorry, my hair looks like a hot mess. Anyway, definitely not effervescent. I think I like the effervescent ones the better, the bubblies. Kind of, yeah. I don't know why I keep thinking like a sweet beer is kind of what it reminds me of in a way. I don't know why I keep thinking that way. These are not like that, but they're all super sweet. The one that's the Prince, the raspberry one, reminds me what a strawberry shortcake doll, her friend Huckleberry Pie, I think the doll's name is, smells like. I don't know why, it's bringing me back to my childhood of playing strawberry shortcake dolls. I don't know why. Let me see what you have to say about that.
That's how it always works. Like just write down what you have, and you will eventually.
No? I just have weird memory. I don't know why. But they're all sweets that are, it's not something I would ever choose again because I'm not a big sweet drinker. But they are good if you like sweet drinks. Definitely mead is your thing. I haven't tried the slushies yet, but I think if I were to have a mead, it'd definitely be more of this tart one right here and the bubbly type. Because I think these taste a little thick to me. But still good. Anyway, so after all this, we have the slushies, and that'll be our tastings. All right, guys, one of the slushies has arrived. This is the Mead Colada. Okay, so we're gonna try that one, and then the frappe is on its way. And I just rhymed. The consistency of this To me, it tastes like cold applesauce.
I'm on a phone call.
Do you want to try that and verify if I'm correct on that situation?
Not for my
Smells like
company,
it,
but
Yeah.
for the
Kind
company.
of tastes like it too.
She exaggerates it, says I'm on the phone for an hour. She tells this all to the boss who's on vacation.
Is it tart?
I get a call from my company, hey, yeah,
It has like a
this is said, this is
rum
said,
taste
this
to
is
it.
said.
Oh.
We just want you to get up, say your meeting, and
Yeah, I'm thinking I might like the
you're
cold
done
brew coffee one too.
with the
So we'll see.
contract.
Well,
Have
that
a
one's
nice
coming out
day.
next. I'm gonna do another taste of this huckleberry pie doll drink to verify that I'm correct on that. I guess I'll just do it right here. Definitely smells like strawberry shortcake's friend. And is huckleberry pie a boy? Because I thought huckleberry pie was a girl, but you're saying it was a boy. Definitely tastes as huckleberry smells.
We
Reminds me
ended
of,
in kind of weird
I would say elixir, but when we were as kids, we were sick. My great grandma, we would take the sap of kukui nut, and it was a better taste. Like it wasn't very good, but that's what it reminds me of.
Feel better. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
The chant and
Oh yeah.
and yeah, unfortunately, none of us were taught that. Not even my mom then.
Oh.
I don't know why my great grandma. I don't think anyway.
Passed it down.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that was.
Guess we need to find out what kind of chant this lady was doing to your kids to make you feel better.
Yeah, none of my great aunts speak ancient Hawaiian. So
That's gonna be interesting.
Mom does hula, but she never learned the. She knows certain words, but not the language itself.
If any of you guys know what she's talking about, please comment down below. Otherwise, we are going to finish this goodness and wait for that last slushie. So, all right,
This is our mocha frap.
the mocha from.
Yep. So it almost kind of is, I would say, similar to the presence of like a Vietnamese coffee, where it has that strong cold brew, almost espresso coming through, and then you have those undertones with the creaminess and finishing off with a little bit of that like bitter mocha light at the end. So
Okay.
It's nice. Like it'll start out coffee. You'll get a little bit of sweetness, and then it kind of ties up at the end thanks to the mocha and the bitter coffee. So it's pretty round.
All right,
Surprisingly.
Try it first.
sweet as it
All right.
has.
Oh, you want me? Okay, I'll try it out. All right, let's try this broccoli. No, broccoli. Okay, that's good. I like this one. Smells good, tastes good. This is really good. Yes.
As I told everybody, it was like, it's the graham cracker.
That is really good. He was saying, minus the umbra, things change a lot. They change their varieties, their meads. So just because today, what we're tasting today might be different next time we come by. That's good to know. Yeah, and he's even had the meads taste exactly like a wine, like a Pinot Noir. So it depends on what he mixes, and kind of sounds like a cool science experiment fun that you can do in this mead. Make it your selection goodness here. So I'm kind of curious at the complexity of making it and how long it takes and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, I never tried mead before, so now I tried it. I think I definitely like the effervescent one's the best. The drier, the better for me, obviously. And definitely this situation right here. So there we go. All right. It does now. I got a chance to go out in the back here,
Yep, so this is about as far as it can go from right here.
so can't go any further than
Yeah,
here.
But basically, yep, this is it. We have 13 barrels system, so we can make, I forget what that is, a couple thousand bottles at a time. And then we typically use stainless steel for everything except for the things that go really quick, that sit for a few days and bounce back in. And it's a pretty simple process. We just ferment everything in these babies over there. And this whole set over here is where everything ages. We have barrel projects going down towards the end. We have our little cook shop and everything going on in the back.
Cook shop?
We basically make our steep our teas, make our infusions. So you would probably see the bag of lavender flowers
Yeah.
sticking out over there. That's for daydream. Like it's just we make a lavender tea. It's not anything more than just fresh lavender flowers and honey. So yeah, it's fun. We just get to play. And, yeah, it's an exciting thing. It's a weird little spot, but I love it.
The scent I'm smelling, like it's familiar, but I don't know exactly what it is.
Probably the breadiness of the yeast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
That's my guess if I was going to say anything. Yep. So we just, it's
well, very cool.
a unique little,
Yeah.
unique little enterprise for sure.
And you said once in a while, this is not a daily tour around the back here, just
No,
like events
if
or
we
whatever.
Have, if we have like special events or anything, we'll open up the doors and everything. But,
Cool.
Yeah, because we're active every day back here, so. It's a
Oh,
lot
that's
of-
true. It'd be kind of like
yeah,
we'd be in your
mark
way.
Stuff off and,
Yeah.
Like you have to put like specific, like what do you call it? Like stanchions almost, like just so that people stay out of production, and it's a lot of more or less like safety and health regulations.
Oh, that's true.
More than anything else, whether
Yeah.
But yeah, it's it's interesting because we're technically a wine, so we fall under the same regulations, FDA, everything like that. So
Very cool.
it's a very specified and regulated process, but at the end of the day, it's as long as you write everything down and play around as much as you want.
Yeah.
We just can't use grain. That's our one exception.
Can't use green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that separates us from a brewery, so
Oh, okay.
that's the distinction basically. So yeah, any kind of fruits, any kind of juices, spices, those are all fine. Just no malts, barleys, oats, things like that. Right
Interesting.
now, we have a s'mores. We have one of our dessert styles. It's a black currant, pomegranate, Madagascar vanilla. We have our chai spice. This is a mixed berry that's going to be getting some basil on it. We have one that's going to be getting just straight coffee. So it's going to be a dry coffee style session. That usually you can get mothership coffee or just make a cold brew here. Crack the beans and make the whole thing here.
Wow.
So, yeah, we try to be as hands-on and so that we can just maintain the mission that we are, involved in every process of the creation of the products, like from, where we source the fruit to what's added to, how it's handled, how it's processed. So it's just kind of more transparency is always the better way to go, I feel like. So, this is the Meadery in action.
You're in action, guys. Very cool. Just so you guys know, they do events here. Like this is the event of this month. So you guys can check in, ask for the next future events. Pretty dang cool. Alright guys, we're ready to head on out. Just wanted to show you once again the area. You can buy shirts here, just so you know. It says $25. And games. Oh, stickers and buttons and books. Oh my, we got that too. So that's cool. So there you guys go. And then once again, just to show you the awesome mural and the area right here. So very awesome guy, owner, very informative, and gives you the time of day to answer every question you have. No, I think he said 13 months as of today, as of this particular vlog. So if you watch this years from now, then it's not the case. But because I never heard of them before, and then Badby mentioned them, I'm like, what's that? So here we are. So the owner, do you know his name? No, I don't remember him saying his name. Tom? Tom
or Tim?
Okay, the owner was very informative. And as you saw, he let me go to the back room and check it out. And then he had a lot to say, and I didn't cover all the stuff he said, but
One of the owners, right?
yeah,
Owners
and yeah, he's also making these meads, and it's funny because he says some of these meads are made by Happy Sands. Like he wants to try this, and this, and they didn't have enough of this and this, so he added this, and he ended up with this. So if that makes any sense.
It's like an alchemist, right?
I guess. Hell if I know. But I know he was
Mixologist,
the kiwi strawberry one. He said didn't have enough of it, so he added the lemon, and it ended up where it did. He also said, because they change up their meads often. So he also does one for like the Thanksgiving time frame with the cranberry situation, which sounds kind of good.
Based on availability of like the fruits.
Yeah, that's
To me, I don't know.
the part
To
of
me,
the
mead was
season.
always honey wine to me, so I'm like.
So he's using
Actually
fruits.
different fruits.
Yeah, different fruits.
Yeast.
And it takes about, I think he said like 3 months to make or something. It's like, he said longer than it takes beer, but shorter than it takes wine. So he's right in the middle of all that. And, but it sounds like fun because they keep mixing it around and changing it up often. so they can like make all sorts of flavors to what their likings are. So it actually sounds fun. I'm just not a huge sweet drinker, so I don't see myself always craving mead. It's way up more your alley, and anyone else who likes their sweet drinks. I think I like the session wines way more because the effervescence. Yeah, it didn't taste so thick like the other one. The still, is that what they were called?
Yes.
The first ones?
I think that's what it's called.
They were just thick to me. So it was like,
Syrup.
I mean, the consistency was thick.
It's honey wine, so you think honey, it's
And maybe that's it too.
thick consistency.
So I didn't really care for that. I'm more of just like a really dry wine, like light, white, dry wine drinker. So when it comes into these thicker ones, I'm like, yeah, just gonna make me sleepy. But it's still, I guess, the session ones.
For sure.
Yeah, those ones were. The top ones were higher.
14 and higher. I'm like,
Literally
wow.
twice as much as the session
I think it
ones.
was here.
Or session meads. Session meads, yeah. Anyway, guys, definitely check out Deadwood Meadery. If you can make it all day excursion here, check out the breweries. There's the winery here to Las Vegas Winery. Yeah, Vegas Valley Winery. Is that what it was called? We did a vlog on that. That was back
was like
during
2
the
years ago.
shutdown when we had a private tour. That was pretty damn cool because we were the only ones there. So that was neat. I don't know what it's like right now, but still.
KJ and TJ?
Yeah, he looked like Doc from
it was
Back to the Future. Wonder if he's still there. I don't know. Anyway, guys, it was fun though. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again soon. Bye.